held the sky in pieces, near enough to touch, too soft to keep in jars. Old telescopes leaned over railings, green with salt and ribboned, white with lime, like they had spent their whole long silence trying to forgive the shape of time. I came there with my chest full of winter, all my sealed up weather under skin, thinking tenderness was for the chosen, thinking ruin always echoed from within. But in the saffron haze of the observatory, past the water lit what I could not hide, not to cleanse me into something spotless, just to warm the places I kept outside. And the cracked dawn poured a patient color over every fault line I had named. I thought redemption would arrive as rescue. It came like he that asked for nothing and remained. In the east we mosaic constellations, curled around a drain in silent spa. Tiny goldfish, faded planets, glass tesserae, soft as old applause. A rope hook held a threadbare towel, stiff with salt and pearl with age. And somewhere in the venting chambers the wind turned low like a turning page. I knelt beside the deepest basin, watched the steam erase my borrowed face, until all the selves I wore for damage lifted lightly from the surface space. Then one loose chain above the skylight caught the dawn and gave a copper flare, and suddenly the whole dim room looked less abandoned than repaired by air. So in the saffron haze of the observatory, baths, even my silence learned to breathe, not to answer every fear I carried, just to loosen what grief had tied beneath. And the cracked dawn poured a patient color through the mist and onto the stone veined floor. I thought redemption would arrive as rescue. It came like warmth returning through an open door. Then morning widened in the glasswork rose in amber through the sea blue steam, and every fracture in the ceiling held the sky without splitting the dream. The pools grew bright with moving gold, the brass rims blushed, the shadows thinned, and something in me long kept shuttered, unlatched without a sound or wind. Now the saffron